I'm going to discuss the offence of driving with excess alcohol and its particular consequences if convicted in relation to service persons in the forces and in particular in the British Army. A conviction in the Magistrates' Court for driving with excess alcohol will usually result in Major Agui 67 action. This may result in a sanction such as reduction in rank. So for Army personnel looking to plead guilty in the Magistrates' Court, expecting to plead guilty in the Magistrates' Court, in addition to any sentence imposed by the Magistrates' Court, they will also be looking to a sanction at Major Agui 67, which may result in reduction in rank. The legal limit for alcohol is 35 micrograms of alcohol in 100 millilitres of breath. The reality is that the police do not prosecute for readings less than 40. Readings above 40 will be prosecuted. In the event that an individual has a roadside breath test and the roadside breath test is low, the police will be anxious to complete the necessary paperwork as quickly as possible, because as time moves on from the point of arrest, so the alcohol reading begins to drop. So the lower the reading, it's reasonable to speculate, the lower the reading, the more of a rush that the police officer will be in order to get a reading at the police station and to complete the necessary paperwork. Therefore, an individual charged with a reading of, for example, 50 or below may wish to consider whether it's necessary to consider the paperwork that the police officer completed when taking the breath reading, to ascertain whether there is any possibility of challenging the prosecution evidence. For military personnel going to the Magistrates' Court, if they plead guilty, they will receive an automatic at least 12-month ban. That can be reduced if the drink drivers rehabilitation course is accepted and is taken and is completed. There may also be a fine, there may also be, for more serious, for higher readings, community unpaid work, community service, and for very high readings, of course, there is a risk of custody. And for all of those, if it is the second conviction within the past 10 years, then the individual concerned can expect to receive a more severe sentence. Having received a sentence, military personnel will, through the chain of command, would be reported for Major Agui 67, and the Major Agui 67 guidance for most ranks who come before the Magistrates' Court for this would be a reduction in rank.